morning. Good magical morning. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hello, hello. Sorry for the delay. Happy Saturday. Happy good Saturday. We love a weekend. At least I do. I love a weekend. When I say we, I mean me. You can also love the weekend. Hello. Hi. How was your day? Good morning. Good morning. All right, let me see. I feel like I have one last thing to do. Okay. All right. So I had the hardest time sleeping last night. The weekend and also the weekend are pretty great. Yes. The weekend and the weekend, you know? I had a very so I don't know if it's because no, I took my medication too late, I think, and I just had trouble sleeping. And so what I did was I decided just to watch TV. And I finished season 3 and I started season 4. But you know how, like, I'm sure you guys have experienced this, right? You're like, okay, after this, I'm gonna go to bed, right? Well, okay, I have some very interesting things about that. But after this thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to bed, right? Well, I did that. I am what episode I am on? Smallville. I think I'm on episode 3 of season 4, and I had 4 episodes left. So I think I watched 8 last night. How do I get to episodes? But I literally stood up. I was like, okay, after this episode, I'll go to bed. So I did. I actually did go to bed after that episode. But I stood up and I turned around to go to my room and I saw sunlight bursting through the window. I had accidentally stayed up till like 7 a.m. So I'm sorry. That hadn't happened in like a long time. Yeah, no, legitimately. I literally got up and I was like, oh God, ah! Because it didn't look like it was bright outside. I didn't see the reflection on the TV like at all. And so I just thought it was still nighttime. I was not looking at my phone either. I was just like, I was like hyper focusing on Smallville. Hi Nate, hi Masa, hi Safe, hi Lovey, how are you? Congratulations, Acidic, by the way. Oh my gosh. Sorry for the delay. Thank you so much to Acidic also for 19 months of support. And P Made in Heaven. Yo, P Made in Heaven. Thank you for your Prime sub. Thank you. I was behind, but thank you so much for subbing. Adding to the timer. Thank you. And congratulations for being first, Acidic. That box is yours. All right, let me see. Where did I get? I got to what episode did I watch? Smallville. Facade. I watched an episode called Facade. Yeah. Okay, so I'm on episode. Oh my God, I've watched 69 episodes of Smallville. Yo, nice. Nice. Yeah, I didn't even know. But yeah, Lois is there now. Lois Lane popped up. Hashtag so nice. Hi, Bailey. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, at the end of season 3, I was pissed. I was absolutely pissed at Clark. Okay? Clark is such a hypocritical little bitch. All right? Hi, Boomer. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. Oh, I gotta post here real quick. And I'll tell you why in a second. Because angry. Also, I love Lois Lane. She is so much better than Lana in every way. Every way. I know. Smallville stream, talk to you guys. It's TV/Rainy. There you are. Okay, that's done. Okay, so all right, so Clark has a lot of secrets, okay? The only person he ever told is Pete Ross, his bestie, and his bestie left. His bestie is gone. He left to live in Wichita, Kansas with his mom. So Pete is gone, which means now nobody knows his secret for surezies except for his mom and dad. Also, like, I don't even know how to explain what happened. Yo, Wolfgang, hey!
Why?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you for 31 months of support. Welcome back. It was nice seeing you yesterday in Straw's chat. I was so happy I got to play games with her. It was Strawberry Stardust's birthday yesterday. Actually, I'm gonna give her a shout out. Because I was hanging out with her briefly last night while we played games. / shout out. So I did that last night. Yeah, no, it was lovely. I love Straubs a lot. Not just because, like, I know her in real life, but she's always been very nice to me. Really, really kind lady. Thank you for coming in, Renova. Hi. Yeah, hope you've been well, Wolfgang. Thanks for coming in yourself. I just wanted her to have a good birthday. Okay, so what happened? What do I need to, like, update you guys on? Because so much stuff happened last night, and I'm... That's really sweet. Thank you. You're so nice. Always nice to see you. Let me see. Okay, so last night, what did I explain? Oh, all I talked about is him being in the fry basket. So, the too long didn't read is that they were really trying to get Lionel Luthor to go to prison. And at the end of season 3, they do that. Chloe Sullivan and Lex are like, okay, let's nail him. Let's nail my father. Okay, so they basically go to the cops. I don't remember how, but they find out information. They find a way. Oh, I do. They get it on her phone, her voicemail message or whatever. They're nailing his dad into prison. Anyway, they basically have evidence that proves that he murdered his parents by his own confession. Murdered his parents for insurance money. Okay, so he's in prison and he's in jail, and he's like, I'm just gonna get out on bail. It's fine. It's not a problem. And so, he is. They're like, well, we're gonna testify. We're gonna testify anyway. So they testify, and he doesn't get bail. So then, while he's still in jail, sorry. Ow. Thank you. While he's still in jail, he basically sets in motion a chain of events to kill his own son, Lex, to kill Chloe Sullivan and her father, who is Clark's friend and the one who testified against him. She's like a journalist. And to kill, and to, like, I don't remember if they did anything to, I don't remember if they did anything to Clark, but I think they tried to. But, so at the end of season 3, oh, wait, whoa, hold on. So, this is why I got pissed at Clark. Okay, let's go back just a little bit. So before they testified, okay, I never have to watch. Thanks. I need Sean. It doesn't really watch it, and so I'll, like, recap a little bit to him. But I'm like, I need to, like, talk about my feelings about Smallville. So as okay, so they put him in jail and he's about to get on bail. And so to try and not get out, like so that he can get out, sorry, he is trying to break up friendships. Okay. Lionel Luthor's like, I'm going to make it so that Clark can't trust Lex, that Lex can't trust Chloe, Chloe can't trust blah, 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 blah. Okay. So he sets in motion this chain of events to try and get everyone to not trust each other. But what really works is that he sends Clark a letter that has a key in it. And so obviously Clark is like, what is this key for? And Lionel's like, oh, I don't know. Maybe you should go see. It's at this space in this room of the Luthor mansion. All right. And for some reason, Clark trusts this man. He, for some reason, trusts Lionel Luthor. This man who has, like, is a pathological liar who has legitimately killed people, his own father and mother just for money, who took his own son and had him electrocuted with 600 volts, 600 volts of electricity twice. Like, Clark decides to trust Lionel Luthor over Lex Luthor, his best friend, who has at every opportunity shown to be truthful, shown to be actually caring, has shown to want to help Clark, Chloe, Lana, everybody. Okay. He even helps Pete. At one point, he even helps Pete. And Pete was an asshole to him. Pete never liked him. And Lex still helped him before he was gonna get murdered. Like this bad FBI agent who was working for Lionel was about to straight up kill him, and Lex came and saved him. He did not need to save him. He could have let him die, but he didn't. Okay, so Clark decides to trust the awful person that he knows is a bad guy instead of trusting his bestie who has been shown to be a good guy, or at least not a bad guy. Okay, and he opens the room, and in the room is all the stuff that Lex had been looking at Clark for. Okay, this is before. He hadn't looked at anything new as far as we as the audience understand. So this is all old stuff, okay? This is all old stuff. And this is all old stuff. And so obviously Clark sees this and he's like rightly pissed. Like, I can understand not wanting someone to look into your personal life. When you're trying to keep this huge fucking secret. But he has the audacity. He has the audacity to look dead in Lex's face when Lex finds him and goes, it's not what you think. He goes, I can't believe you'd lie to me. And I'm like, you lied to Lex every freaking day of your friendship. You have been lying since day one, Mr. Clark Kent. And what is he supposed to do? He has literally all of this stuff happening around him that is unexplainable. He has bullets being like somehow deflected. He is constantly getting saved. Clark Kent is somehow everywhere at once. Like, of course, I would be curious. It's why I don't blame Chloe Sullivan for being curious, right? Like, imagine you had a best friend that never explained why they were never there for you, but they were there for you when you were in danger, but never there for you when you just kind of needed them. But they were always so fast. It's like, I don't know, if you were like, okay, I am like across town, it's going to take you like 30 minutes to get here. And they were there like instantly. Like, that's bananas, right? So I don't blame Lex. I don't blame Chloe. I don't blame anyone for being close to Clark and not knowing and wanting to know what is going on, okay? But Clark has the audacity to say to Lex, I can't believe you'd lied to me. This friendship is over. This friendship is over? Bro, if we were talking about lies, he should have ended friendship with you a long time ago, Clark. And then he says, you're just like your father. That's, how dare you say that? He is not at all like his father. At all. He is trying so badly not to be like his father. He's trying to put his father away into prison. He's trying to be better than his father. He's trying to take care of Smallville. He's trying to do his best to keep his friends safe. And Clark says, you are just as bad as your dad. Also, you find out, you know how I mentioned like a couple, like maybe yesterday, that he might have killed his brother. So that was a repressed memory. Lex did not kill his brother. His mother like suffocated his little brother in the crib. And then left the room. She was like, oh no, it's okay. He's safe now. Because she didn't want him, little baby Julian, growing up to have a life like Lex. She was so scared that he would also, I mean, not saying, and I'm not validating the fact that she like, you know, killed her own baby, but this is the reasoning that they gave in the show of why. She's like going mentally insane. She feels bad that Lex is treated awful. She knows that in the future, these two boys are going to be pit against one another. And so she takes matters into her own hands, right? And Lex is standing over the crib and Lionel comes in and assumes that Lex did it, even though Lex loved his little brother. And he was so happy to finally have a friend because you know what? It shows, like, there's an episode where it's showing, like, memories. And, like, repressed memories from, Lex's childhood. And it shows his 12th birthday. And nobody showed up. It's just him by himself. And he's talking about how, like, it shows, like, this huge table with all this food and a bunch of chairs. And it's just him at one end freaking crying because no one showed up. And all he's saying is that how he wants friends and how no one likes him because he's a Luther. And I'm just like, I feel so bad. His dad is constantly mean to him. His mom was, like, pregnant and upset because she didn't even want to have any more kids because she knew that Lionel was a horrible father. Yeah, he forced her to have a kid when she didn't want to. So it just becomes more and more fucked up that you're just sitting here like, oh my God, Lex may be rich, but he has such a sad, sad childhood and life. And like, he was so excited to have Julian because Julian was going to be like someone who he thought could be his friend growing up. He was so excited to have a brother. So he tells his father, he was like, hey, I remember this repressed memory. And his father's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, hey, you know Julian? And he's like, of course I know Julian. I thought we put this all behind us. He's like, well, I'm not the one who killed him. Mom did. And he's like, you're lying. You're lying. Your mother never would have done that. He said, no, she did. And he's like, then why did you take the blame? Why were you standing over the crib? And he said, because I knew that you'd never kill me because I was your sole heir. But if you knew that Mom did it, you would have had her murdered immediately. And like, Lionel kind of starts to break down a little. And you can see that he definitely would have. Oh my God! Okay, thank you for the 5 gifted subs and Valorant for the 1. Hell yeah! Thank you! Thank you for adding to the subathon timer! Thank you, thank you! If you were gifted a sub, please be sure to say thank you. We appreciate anybody who supports the channel. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that, like, I think that the Luthers are some of the most interesting characters in that entire show because their dynamic is so strained and so back and forth because, you know, wait, what is that? They do that at the Renaissance Fair. They're like, hail to the tipper. Thanks to the gifter. But yeah, there's an episode, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It was a good Chloe episode, but Chloe was an absolute bitch in this episode. I love her, but she was being awful. So imagine Grifter. No. No, to the grifter. Imagine that you could, one day you wake up and all of a sudden every question you ask, you got the truth, right? You go to like your friend and you ask them a question and you say, oh, what have you always thought of me? And they just tell you honestly, something that you never, would have expected them to say. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, whatever. Well, in this episode, Chloe sneaks into Luther Corp. She, right? It's actually kind of insane. So, the episode, this happens before all the stuff with Lionel. But she sneaks into Luther Corp because her dad got fired, from the job. And now he's been blacklisted. He cannot find a job. And so Chloe goes to a guy who worked at Luther Corp in HR and is like, hey, what's going on? Why is it that my dad has not been able to get a job? And he's like, oh, he'll be able to get one, I'm sure. And it's like, no, it's almost like he's been blacklisted, right? And so she has that conversation. She steals the card, like security card, and she sneaks into Luther Corp. And at some point she gets hit with this toxin that is basically a truth serum. And so now whenever she goes to talk to anybody, if she asks a question, she gets the answer. She gets the full truth to that question. So there's a part where she asks, like, I don't remember who she was talking to at this point. Oh, she asked this teacher, she's like, hey, what's your favorite part of teaching? She goes, oh, well, it's of course the kids. And she goes, is there anything that's kind of difficult about teaching? And the teacher goes, oh, well, yes, the fact that I don't really exist. And she was like, what do you mean by that? And she's like, well, my name's actually this, but I have been on the run for many years because of a bomb that we set off in Seattle, which Seattle mentioned, by the way, hell yeah. And she basically confesses to being an accomplice to murder. And even though they didn't mean for anyone to get murdered, somebody did, right? And so the teacher ends up just confessing everything. And everyone around her is like, whoa, what's happening? And even she's like, I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. And so Chloe now puts 2 and 2 together because she had been talking to multiple people and having similar experiences. So she's like, oh, I don't know what happened to me, but people have to tell me the truth. So this is the part that's pretty shitty. Not only does she get this teacher fired, I mean, she was an accomplice for murder, so maybe she should have gone to jail anyway. But apparently she was like everybody's favorite teacher. She was a really good teacher. And so everyone's pissed at Chloe for like getting rid of the best teacher and basically ruining her life. Also, she had a son and his life is now ruined also. And so she goes to Clark and basically asks him, she says, what is your secret? And it doesn't affect him because, you know, he's a Kryptonian. So for some reason it doesn't work. And he goes like, I can't believe you'd ask me that. And she goes, everyone else has answered my questions, but you didn't. What makes you so special? So this entire episode is just trying to get, like, basically try and figure out what is up with Clark Kent, which I think that's pretty shitty. She knows that he wants it a secret and she's like trying to force it. And so at one point she like drives to go talk to Martha and Jonathan Kent and basically be like, hey, what's up with your son? She doesn't get there, so she never finds out. But, oh, this toxin, by the way, is slowly killing her. So she's having these like really bad headaches the entire time and is like going to die. And there's a part where there's a part in the episode where like Clark has to go to this guy who used to work at Luther Corp and basically get the antidote, an untested antidote, mind you. And he's like, take this, plunge it into her heart and put the whole thing in there. And he's like, are you sure this is going to work? He's like, I don't know, but she's going to die no matter what. She's going to die if you don't do anything. Also, hi, Alchemist. Hi, Mickey. Hello. And so, he has to go save her because the son is going to like push her car off the bridge. That's a whole thing. But anyways, he gets her out of the car. He has to rip her shirt open to put the needle in her heart. So you just see him go, huh, and like the tearing of the shirt is very funny. And he plunges it into her heart and pushes the whole thing in. And she's like, oh, I'm fine now. And I'm just like, okay. Oh, by the way, Lana fucking leaves. She goes to Paris. She leaves and goes to Paris. So that was a happy moment, I'm gonna be honest. Of course, Smallville. Poor Lex, our baby, he needs such a big hug. His life sucks and he has every right to become a villain. I know! He could have become a villain at any time. He chose to wait. He chose, I don't know. He has a hard life, man. He has a hard life. Yeah, obligatory Smallville recap. I stayed up until 7 a.m. watching it because I couldn't sleep. So, okay. So that was kind of shitty of her. But anyways, she likes to get the truth. Going back to, I mean, I've basically recapped a lot of the show except for season 1. I did a very quick recap of season 1. Let me see. So anyway, we jump forward back to where I was talking about, where Clark has found out about Lex's like room of Clark stuff, but also of just weird stuff. It's not even just a room about Clark. And he explains too. He's like, Clark, this isn't really about you. He was poisoned, by the way, and that becomes important later. I've never seen it until this month. It's very good. I watched it on a whim, and now my entire Twitter feed is all DC stuff again. Because I've always like really loved Harley Quinn and Batman and Teen Titans, things like that. But now it's like everything. Hmm. So Lex explains to Clark that this isn't just about Clark. This is about himself. Ever since the accident in Smallville, like 14 or 15 years earlier, he has never gotten sick. He like doesn't have as many, like he seems to live through things he shouldn't live through, right? And Clark just does not believe him. He calls him a liar. He says he's just like his father, and he leaves. And he basically tells Lex to his face, "You're a bad friend. I should have never trusted you." He does say that. He says, "I should have never trusted you." And I'm like, what do you mean you should have never trusted him? You should only be trusting him. Yes, he is. I was so mad. I tweeted last night. I don't even know what time. I was like, I really love Lex, and I'm super pissed. I'm so pissed at Clark. And also, by the way, there is this woman that came and basically was like trying to convince Clark that she was a Kryptonian and that he needs to follow her. And that became a weird thing where he was like reborn. I don't know. He like rebirthed out of the stars. But anyway, they do testify. And Lionel does not get bail. He does not get his bail. And so then he decides to try and kill everybody. So he puts a frick ton of poison. I'm not talking a little bit. No. Like this would have killed any other person. He puts that much poison into Lex's brandy. This guy who talked about how much he loved his son. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. In the episode with Chloe, who can tell the truth, she goes to Lex, and Lex is basically asking for her help. He's like, I want you to get the answers out of my father. I want to get evidence that we can put him away. This becomes important later because this is where she gets the information. But she basically talks to him and asks him some questions, and she goes, what exactly is it that you want from your father? And he really struggles to say this, but he was like, something that I will never get, his love and affection. And I'm like, bro just wanted to have a happy family. And he knows he'll never get it because his father is a pathological liar and psychopath. Like at every turn, I'm like, honestly, I get it, Lex. I get it. I get why you become a villain. I understand fully why you're gonna like turn to the dark side, man. Bro literally just wanted friends and love from his parents. And his mom, the one who truly did love him, died early. So, yeah, more emotions there. So anyway, going back, they put him in prison. He tries to kill them. He blows up Chloe Sullivan and her dad's new house, their safe house. He poisons his own son. I don't remember what he tried to do to Clark, but you see, as the episode ends, you see Lex on the floor, like fucking dying, like, and you see Chloe and her dad get exploded in their house. And I could not go to bed. On that note. Like, you can't just go to bed when that happens, right? You have to see what happens next. And so I watched another 3 episodes. So the episode starts. It's now 3 months later. This is the second time that 3 months has passed. Oh, yeah. And Clark went with the girl, got reborn. His dad, Jor-El, is a piece of ass. Like a piece of shit. He gets reborn, can't remember himself. Jonathan is in a coma. So Martha Kent is just alone for 3 months with her husband in a coma that doctors say he may not wake up from. And her son, Clark Kent, just fucking gone. So she's alone for 3 months dealing with all of this. Which she is so strong for that. She is incredibly strong for that, okay? W Martha Kent. Freaking W Martha Kent, all right? So we find out that Lex did not die. He has to get his blood purified every 72 hours or he might die. And they explain like anyone else would have died. And this is like really mysterious because you're like, anyone else would have died. This proves that there's something. I don't know what powers Lex has yet. That has not been fully explained, but maybe it is like invulnerability, something like that where he just has a higher chance of survival. Bro would literally at 99% chance of failure run an Uma race and he'd probably win, you know? Like his probability chances are too good. So you find out he's alive and he's like trying to find special stuff that's on the world that I guess deals with like Kryptonian and whatever. Yep, exactly. Oh yeah, Lois is looking for Chloe's murderers because they don't know what happened. And she's like, it's really nice because Lana and Chloe always had a very strained relationship. Lois and Chloe are actual cousins and they clearly love one another. It's nice to see. Obviously we know this is one thing that's really sad is that Chloe really likes Clark, but we know Lois Lane will eventually be his like main squeeze, you know? And like I mentioned, Lana went to Paris, so she was gone for a bit. I wish she had stayed gone, but she comes back really soon. She seems more interesting now that she's been gone though, so maybe things will be better. Also Clark is like not fully obsessed with her, at least not yet again. So he's kind of going in the Lois direction, which Lois is awesome. She literally calls his main squeeze. his fruit juice, you know? Freshly squeezed orange juice. What do you mean old? And I like Lois. There's an episode, the last episode I watched, she was getting like attacked by someone and this woman was about to hit her. She like kicks her in the face and then calls her a bitch. She goes, bitch, and then they leave. And I'm like, oh my God, Lois, W Lois. W Lois. We love Lois. So yeah, Lois is like spunky and she's learning how to be a reporter. She was not actually interested in reporting at all before her cousin Chloe was kind of pushing her to be a part of the torch, which I think is very cool. It's not just like, oh, she's just already really good. She's also older than them by, I think, a year or two because it seems like she's like 18 or 19, whereas this is their senior year. They did not exactly explain when the junior year was or when it like started, but whatever. It's senior year now. Chloe and Clark must be like 17 or 18 at this point because it's high school. It's, you know, American high school. So that means Lois would probably be like a year older at most. And she is going to their school for 1 semester because she apparently didn't pass her own school. And so they're letting her go there. It's a little weird. I don't know if that's common. I feel like she could have just gone to a community college to get her last credits, but whatever. Not my dealio. She goes to the school now. She's flirty with Clark, which makes Chloe uncomfortable because Chloe still has feelings for Clark, right? But also they find out Chloe's not dead. She was actually being heavily protected by Lex, which also makes Clark angry at Lex when he eventually finds out because he's like, you lied to me about Chloe. And he's like, dude, I was trying to protect her. I don't know what might be bugged. I don't know like what things are like what could happen, and I'm trying my best to protect her. And I don't know why again Clark wouldn't trust Lex, who has time and again proven that he wants all of his friends, including Clark and his family, to be safe. Hi, Mako. Welcome. How are you? But whatever. What am I to know? Oh, by the way, Lana gets like zapped by some ancient witch artwork, and now she has like this weird tattoo on her back. And so she goes back to Smallville because she saw that marking in the Kawachi Caves, which is the cave that basically tells the story of Clark Kent's whatever. I mean, they call him something different. It's like in the show, they have a Native American tribe called the Kawachi people, and those people believe in this myth, I guess, called Naman. And the Naman is actually Clark Kent, and he's supposed to have powers, and he's supposed to eventually, quote unquote, fight somebody called Sagith, who is a bad guy, who we know as the viewer is going to eventually be Lex Luthor. Yeah. And that's where I'm at. So Chloe's alive. Pete's gone. Lana's back. And also she has that guy from Supernatural. One of the Supernatural twins. Hi, Kags. One of the Supernatural twins is in the show before Supernatural. Yeah, I'm just catching everybody up with what happened last night. How is your night going? But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And Lana is like kind of keeping her distance from Clark because she's dating one of the Winchester twins. I think his name is Jason in Smallville. You work so hard. You get that work done. Proud. Weirdest in a good way or weirdest in a bad way? Yeah. I saw him and I was like, wow, he looks really familiar. So she's dating him and he gets a job. By the way, he met her in Paris. He flew across the world to move from Paris to Smallville. He apparently also used to live in Metropolis. That's something that's a little weird, is that every person they meet somehow, some way, even if it's in Paris, somehow has a connection to Metropolis or Smallville. So he used to like do football for the Metropolis Sharks, I think, or whatever, or I don't know, whatever the high school thing is, you know? Yeah, Jason Teague. So yeah, so I'm in season 4 right now, and I'm on episode 3 of season 4. He moved across. I don't know what it is. Lana has like this weird, oh my God, everybody likes me. Have you guys ever had that? A friend in your life or someone you knew that just everybody liked? I had a friend like that. She was, everyone loved her. Like teachers loved her. I mean, she was very nice. Like, don't get me wrong. She was very nice. She was very good at, she played instruments. She was in a band. She was very cute. But like every teacher loved her. Every boy I feel like I ever talked to loved her, had like a crush on her. And it was like every single person like had a crush on her. And so that whenever I'm seeing Lana, I think of my friend because I'm like, yeah, that tracks. Good way. They decided they were in favor. The dice were in our favor. At some point, they were stuck in a cave. We were stuck in a cave between 4 magical bears and shooting lasers, and they distracted one by putting the bear in a onesie. Hell yeah. I'm glad that worked out. Yeah, Supernatural became huge, so makes sense. But yeah, so he went across the world. They've been dating for about 3 months or 2 months at this point. He flew across the world to be with Lana. He's also like a teacher's assistant, so I think he's probably like 20 and she's like 18. Whatever. Consenting adults, I guess. But he got a job at the school. He got a job at Smallville High. So that's weird. a little because he and Lana were like making out in his office. And he was like, I could be fired if people find out. And I was like, oh my God, what? Okay. All right. I mean, I know you guys were together in Paris, but like, were you her teacher in Paris? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It didn't seem like it. It seemed like they knocked into each other on accident. But that's where we're at. That is where we're at for now. So, confirm. I can close this. So yeah, you're all caught up. One other thing though. Clark is Martha is again a win for Martha, okay? So there's a part where Clark is talking to his mom and he's like, I just don't think I can trust Lex. I think that Lex might be the Sagith. I think maybe he is a bad guy, right? And Martha goes, well, one, how can you expect him not to want to look into things? I think you should maybe give him the benefit of the doubt. Like he's never really done anything to hurt you, really. So maybe you should reconsider. Also, this entire show is about destiny and like, what are you destined to do? And I'm like, you could probably have changed his destiny. You could have made him a better person if you guys didn't treat him like an outcast. He's been an outcast his whole life. The one person in the world, his brother, that he thought he was going to get to have ends up passing away. Like, oh my God. Yeah, I'd probably go all evil too. If I was filled with loneliness, everyone seemed to distrust me. And my own father or mother or parent didn't love me. Like, I would probably also have a crash out and go evil. Who knows? Then you watch Marvel. Yeah, just get your daily update. I only tell you the stuff that matters. There's a bunch of like small stuff that's like fine. It's like part of it. But all right. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. I think we have 46 minutes. I think this game seems to, I don't know how long this game is. Let's play pools. I don't know. It was on my list of things and it's already downloaded. So we'll try and play that. Normal mode. Now that I have gotten out my Smallville feelings. Legit, it's like, oh. Game scene. Game scene. What you doing with all that ass? Okay. Yes. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Why can't you see it? Come on. Oh. What is this? Do I just walk around? Huh. Really? Cool. Also, they don't have Lois like in the opening yet, so I don't know if she's like fully reoccurring yet. Be like, here's my feelings right now. See, okay, when Sean is asleep, I will just like, I have to pause and I'll just talk to someone like, oh my God, I can't believe this just happened. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe. I thought it was like one of those games we played before. Huh? Huh? Where we had to find stuff. But I guess not. Wow, why are my footsteps so loud? Oh. Why are you breathing? I don't know. I'm not sure. This water is not, like, big enough to swim in. This is like a kiddie pool. Not even a kiddie pool, like a warmer. Scoring the recommended friends list? Perf Spark? What's that? Can I go? Oh, oh. 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 I bet this would be so interesting in VR, but I'd probably be scared. I don't know. I like... What was that? My feet feel wet. Oh, I can go faster. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Wait, what's back here? I like Smart Falcon. I think I have one of those. Is she the pink one? She's like a pink idol. Ugh. Oh, where did I come from? Is that my breathing? Whoa. Yeah. You know, like, this is actually pretty cool. Well, where am I supposed to go? It's called pools, right? I gotta go in the pool. It says no running. Can I go out here? No. See, I would actually love to swim in a place like this. Oh. No, I would die first. Well. Oh. I would probably die so fast. I am not a survivor. Hi, Darth Ball. I think that I would probably I think I'm a good hider, but I'm not very fast at running. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. So I'm just gonna keep walking. Oh, this water is very high. See, but like, what's in there though? Like, I'm also like, what? But what's in there? Well, if I die, I die. I'm gonna walk backwards. Oh, there's nothing. What was that? Oh. Hard water? Hi, Tano-kumi. I hate the breathing. I hate the breathing. Oh my god, I hate the breathing. The breathing is so I hate the breathing. I want the breathing down. I don't like the breathing. Stop breathing in my ear. Ugh. Yeah, I like the liminal ambiance. But I don't like the breathing. Huh? That looks really dark. Oh. Huh? Oh. Oh. This is a different place. I think. Oh. The fuck? The fuck is this? Okay. Oh! How do I go in there? Actually, that looks pretty scary. I don't know if I'd want to go in there. Oh, thank you. Oh, stretch. Thank you for the water. Once the outbreak goes away. Yeah, I didn't know if it was a game like that game we played before. I really enjoyed those anomaly games. I think I have another one. I didn't know if this was an anomaly game or if it's just like a you walk around and you find stuff type thing. So. Bum, bum, bum. Na, 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 na. Not specifically, but that is an anomaly game. I own that one. Bum, 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 bum. Eight observation. Yeah, I think I own them. Yeah. I own observation duty 1 through 7. Yeah. Hi, Relver. Thank you. I'm okay with that. I'm glad you like it. I'm really happy you like it. Like a lot. Yeah, I am. No, I've had like a. Let me tell time. Oh, I finally. So something that I think Soidoka, maybe somebody else bought it for me, but someone bought me something for my throne, and the store sent me the wrong thing, so I had to like go return it and then get get the actual one, and it just got to me. My birthday was like at the end of July, so it took like 2 months. But that's okay. I have it now. It's a pom-pom thing. I haven't even opened it. But I just know it's the right one because it has a hole in it. It's yellow. You ready in the pool? You can't run in water. You can, like, move fast in water. Hi, Jubal. Runs through my veins. I gave up everything for fame. I like it. I really, every single model I get, I tell them I have to have a good cry animation. It has to be good cries. Okay. We are walking. Well. The fuck was that? You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go into the scary part. I'm gonna go into the darkness. Oh. Huh? Oh. Wait. I was here. I was here already. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, there's that thing. Is this like a map telling me where to go? Oh, I'm stuck. Wait. This is where I was. Oh. So I actually went the wrong way. Okay. Go this way. I think I'm supposed to get through the map. Yeah, you know what? I don't like breathing. I don't like the breathing at all. I'm not a fan of in my fucking ear. So we're just gonna no breathing. Maybe the smallest amount of breathing. I know! It's like spooky. Hi! Hi, Jelly. Oh god, that scared me. I don't know what that is. I have not played this game before. Huh? My last resort? I went this way. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The fuck? No, I didn't realize I said no breathing. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry, I got caught off guard because of that. It pulled it back. Hesitation, no breathing. This is my last resort. Ba-da-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. I'm a big Linkin Park fan. Huh? What's up here? Huh? Oh. It was? It was actually a Papa Roach song. Holy shit. You're so right. I don't know why I always listen to that along with all my other music that is similar to Linkin Park. And the fact that they only had one hit probably is why. I was like, yep, that's definitely not their song. Can I sit here? See, sitting makes me scared. It makes me feel like something bad is gonna happen. Oh? What's that? Oh, a duck! A duck, a duck, a duck. A duck. Wait, did something move? Duck, duck, duck. I don't want to go that way. This way. Ba-da-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Whoa. Oh, a diving board. What happens if I... That's like... I might have to restart if I do this. Ah! 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 Huh? Oh. Oh, I can't die? Huh? Can I jump? No? Huh. Oh, the sound is so scary. Can I go in the... So apparently if something bad happens to me, I just kind of go back. How do I get to the pool, though? How do I get to the top? I want to go down the slide. That's not how you die. Not yet, anyway, apparently. This is like super fucking dark. Fuck was that? Oh. What do you mean it's here? They do? I don't think I've ever heard it. That's where they pulled that up. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. Even if it's scary. I don't think I've ever heard it. I just know their Last Resort song. What's over here? Through the water. Oh. What's over here? Da-da-da. Into the darkness. Last Resort became a song and it was pretty good. Spiced it. Oh, this is a new place. Wait, I was here. I was here already. Do I need to go in the water? Honestly, quite nice. Honestly, pretty nice. Feels good. Let's go this way. Oh, God. Oh! This is different. I guess not. The other anomaly games I played were pretty quick, so I thought this was one of them, but it's different. I don't think I could play this in VR. I think I would piss myself. I'd be too scared. Oh, hey! A tube! Meow. 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 Woo! Ugh. Most liminal space games are actually... Yeah. Well, I tend to like both. Also, I've never really played many walking sims until more recently. Wait. Wait, what? Wasn't I over here already? Maybe not? Maybe I haven't been here. I hate when it gets dark! Hi, Amasis. It goes good. Oh god, this is like... when they made the Titanic. Like the movie. This is like when they were underneath and they're like walking through all this stuff. Yeah, how's your day going? Oh, exit! Oh, stop. Exit, exit, follow the sign. Exit, exit, go in time. Oh. Oh. What's over here? The fuck is that? What happens if I get close? Fuck that. Fuck that. We're leaving. We're going this way. No! Oh, no, 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 no. Maybe I died. Helping hands. No, no, no. Oh! Another board. That was just you. Why are you being so scary? God, Chet. You guys are supposed to, like, not stay in the water that long. You could get hurt. You could drown. How do I get up there? They're just really big holes. Aw, thanks. Thank you so much. Help me set the ambiance. I thought I could jump off this one. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Sit. Makes me think of 8 or whatever. Whoa. Aww. Whoa. Oh. I guess there's only one way to go. Down. Splat! Oh shit, I did splat. Oh. Oops. I don't think I made it. Something tells me I may not have made it, guys. Huh? Hello, game? They don't let me jump. They don't let me jump. Game? Game, hello? Oh. Oh no, I'm waking up. Waking up somewhere else. Huh? Oh. How did I live? I survived! Much like Lex Luthor, I am apparently not so easily killed. I'm a match made for Lex Luthor's Smallville, specifically. Whoa. Oh. Can I go up the wrong way? I am the monster. Can I climb it up it? No. But I might be able to find a way down. I love the, like, subtle lighting. Like, look at that. On the rim, in the center, there's, like, this lighting. It's really pretty. What's that? A wave pool? Or stairs? Stairs. Oh, big stairs. Okay. This makes me want to go swimming. I'm gonna be honest. Pools when you're, like, alone feel so empty. Oh. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna get like jump scared and I'm gonna accidentally eat my microphone and like hit it against my teeth. Oh, that's awful. What? Oh, whoa, whoa, fisheye. There's a slight fisheye that makes everything kind of wonky. Look at the. That's cool. Make it just slightly unsettling, apparently. Okay, well, I think I have to go back there. It's dark, and if it's dark, that probably means they eventually want you to go there. Normally, in game design, light areas are where they want you to go as the player. But in horror-type games, they probably put dark areas so that you won't want to go there. So you won't think to go there first. Game development. Why does these not have any? Triangle, circle, nothing? I'm gonna go circle. Over here in the circle side. Is it a circle pool? Oh! Oh! Why did it lag like that? That scared me. That might break your neck. I don't think it has enough whirlies. Whirly gogs. I can still hear my breath. I need no breath. No. No breath. None of that. My footsteps are enough. Okay. This looks like an airport. Whoa. That's really dark. All the slantings are here to make it uncomfy. Whoa, what's that? What is that? Circle? I go over there? Maybe. How do I get there? Maybe I can't. That seems closed. Okay. Oh. There's some water, but I don't know if those are connected. Oh. Oh, what's that? Pool? Oh. I can't go through. But I can go this way. Into the darkness! Oh, a locker room. I don't think I can interact with anything, right? Input. Move up. Move down. Sprint. Crouch. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Walking speed. What if I want to be a little faster? Just a little faster. Just overall, I would like to be faster when walking. There you go. I don't like to move slow. Whoa. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Wait, is this where I was? Is this the wrong way? Oh, whoa, multi-spinny. Whoa. Circle. Triangle. How do I get in there? Just a tiny pool all on its own. Oh. I hate these vents. I think something's gonna come out of them. I have no idea where that room is that I was just in. Ah, my neck. Okay. This way. Maybe if we go... into the water? What's in here? Can I go down here? Oh, that is darkness. I'm gonna go anyway. Go, go, go. Whoa. Whoa. It's the bottom of a slide. But how do I get to the top of the slide? Is there a top of the slide? Oh. I have no idea where I'm going for this one. I'm just like running around. Whoa. Whoa. I probably have to go into the water. Whoa. Whoa, what? A swing? Huh? Oh. Oh. That water looks very dark. Okay, well. Go in here. Why not? Into the dark water. Totally chill. Totally chill dark water. Fine. Right? Nothing scary about some water. That's just a, just a pool. Normal pool. Nothing weird about swimming. Right? Yeah. What the hell is that? Oh. Oh! Can I die in here? Oh! What? It's glass. What the? Oh. Made it look way deeper than it was. Whoa. Ow, my legs. Oh, there were two ways I could have gone. Where's the other way? I can't go up, so I have to go down. into the water. The fuck was that? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, fuck. Duck. Push it. God damn. Ah! Fine. Oh. Whew. Hi, Cliff. Welcome. Holy shoot. I guess we go this way. I can't find anywhere else to go. That's a lot of chairs. I don't want to sit in any of these chairs. They make me uncomfortable. It's very unsettling. I don't know what that, like, weird ghosty guy was, but... What? Music? Oh, actually kind of nice. Yeah. Hey, Starbucker, how's it going? Just gonna walk through here. Through the dark. Through the dark with my wet feet. Oh, another statue. Oh. Whoa. No chicken. I had a chicken quesadilla this morning. Oh, no. I don't want to sit. I want to sit. Get up. Okay. Fine. We're fine. Whoa. Interesting. Can I follow it? Maybe I can go down it? Oh. What is over here? Oh, I can. Oh no, is this the end? Just the beginning. Go. You. We're done! Whoa. Ah! Okay. And that is where we end for today. Today's stream was made possible by viewers like you. You caught us right at the end of our stream. I'm so sorry. Welcome in, Solar Bub. How is Stardew Valley? We'll chat for a little while I figure out who we're gonna raid. I don't know if I can save this. How was your game? Am I able to save and, like, come back to this spot later? Or does that not work? Oh, I can go down? Oh. That killed me. That killed me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm doing a subathon event. So, you have added a minute to our timer for tomorrow. Why did it not add the 2 minutes? There you go. So, what? Huh? Add 2 minutes. Okay, and it says 4 minutes. That's fine. But how was your stream? Talk to me. Tell me how it went. Hi, by the way, my name is Rainy. I'm your local magical girl, and we were playing pool today as well as just chatting. I've been watching a lot of Smallville, so we've been chatting a lot about Smallville. Ow. But how did it go? I gotta find us. I wish there was a way to, like, save. I don't know if I can save specifically this. Oh! Huh? Well, yeah, I've been watching Smallville. Hi. I've been watching Smallville every night, and so every day on stream, we have a mini recap of what I watched. Oh, okay. Is there nowhere to go? I really wanted to... Oh, maybe this is right. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Oh, yeah, I completed chapter 2. Cool. So next time we can do chapter 3. Oh. Oh. That's, like, not scary at all. Really? I find her so annoying. I mean, she's very cute, but I find her, like, so annoying. At least in season 1 through 3, I find her, like, so difficult to watch. It's not because of her character necessarily, but it's how she's written. She is very cute, though. I think it's saved, right? I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. Okay, let's see. Where are we gonna go? I think I can... Yeah, I started watching it, like, 2 weeks ago, and I just, I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, the game is, like, mostly just, like, us walking, which is enjoyable, but I'm so scared that randomly something is gonna pop out, and I'm just gonna be like, no. Yeah, thank you all for coming in. Oh, I can close this. Hold inside. Face that weeks when I close my eyes. Face the watches every time they lie. Oh, I know where we're gonna go. Everything. We're gonna go to Dollop. I haven't been able to read Dollop in a little while, but thank you so much for coming in. It was so nice of you all to stop in. We will be live again tomorrow. We have 1 hour and 4 minutes on the timer, thanks to that raid. Please join the Discord if you want to do cool stuff with us. We have movie nights every Monday. And yeah, please have a good rest of your day. I am going to go do some chores. Thank you for coming in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. We're gonna raid Dollop. Wait, raid free and /raid Dollop. Dollop's really cool. She's awesome. So please have a good time. She's currently playing some Celeste and also doing a Laugh You Lose challenge, I guess, at the same time. So anyways, good night. See you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.